So having a cautious mindset towards Jasmy, I don't think is a necessarily bad thing. And the reason is, family, hear me out. Not FUD at all. But we got to be cautious because we know Binance, they're going through a lot right now. CZ just stepped down. They got to pay off $4.3 billion. But the elephant in the room is the fact that Binance has two wallets in the top four of Jasmy. You can see that this is the 28 wallet. A little bit of sell off there. Again, not this is not something to scare people out the project, but just awareness, right? We have to be aware of what's going on with Binance and Jasmy because there is correlation. Then you got Horror, just posted on CZ Binance X post right here. He says, first of all, I would like to express gratitude to you for being a leader in the industry and in the market. I believe your actions have created many technologies, changed laws, given entrepreneurs choices, and given investors dreams. I am one of them. I am sure everyone respected and admired you. He said respected. Okay, so I don't know how he personally feels about CZ after the news, but he seems to be giving them gratitude here. Says we at Jasmy still have, and then he goes into Jasmy, which is insane, right? Says we at Jasmy still have ways to go, but I believe we are where we are today as a result of your understanding of our vision at the time we went public. A world where personal information can be stored and utilized with a peace of mind. So I guess Binance or CZ putting Jasmy in the innovation zone, right? He's like we riding with it, right? We believe in your vision. Since many of my friends have told me how much you love Japan, I will do my best to contribute to development of this market. Thank you. AKA IE CZ, please don't dump on us. Please don't dump. That's what I got from this. I know, yo, you already know I'm a funny guy, right? But that's what I personally got for this. And not to add, we got CZ facing charges, right? Multiple charges that could land him in federal prison for up to 18 months. So again, $4.3 billion, 18 months in prison. That's a lot of pressure, selling pressure. If you're holding tons of Bitcoin and you're top four in Jasmy holding. So I specifically think right now, you got to have mental fortitude, right? You got to have mental fortitude. You got to have some type of resilience in this type of situation because it's definitely an unknown situation. I think right now we're in unknown waters, and Jasmy doesn't really need to take another hit. The first hit it took when they unlocked all those tokens tremendously affected the confidence of the retail investors that had trust and believed in what Jasmy was working to build. Now we know that a utility there is a use case. I've done plenty of videos on it. Go check it out. IoT, the emergence of IoT, AI, and where data fits within that equation. But we can't ignore the correlation between Binance and Jasmy, and it's something I think that is worth watching, right? It's worth watching. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up, awareness. I will be watching this like a hawk, watching the development between Binance and what they plan on doing with some of their holdings. You know, we seen FTX when all that stuff hit the fan, they started selling off cryptocurrency tokens. So this not only speaks volumes for Binance, but also, doesn't only speak volumes for Jasmy, but also speaks volumes for anybody holding Binance Smart Chain tokens. And because I do have a BNB wallet, this is something that I want to speak with you guys about, just to, gain your sentiment. And my question to everyone out here that's watching this videos, how do you personally feel about your projects and if Binance is one of the top holders? Is it something that concerns you? Have you moved on from those projects, or are you doubling down with that Warren Buffett mindset of buying into the fear, buying into the FUD? I really want to know everybody's opinion on this situation. We'll continue to monitor Jasmy here. Actually, let's go to Jasmy here. Don't mind me, I was being a DJ. Please do not copy trade me. It's being a DJ there. But let's get into Jasmy. Jasmy seems to be back on the rise. It has definitely started its uptrend, and it's holding the uptrend. You can see here we did wick down on a 12-hour chart to the 50-day moving average. And if we just go to the daily, because we do have a lot of information here on Jasmy, we can see that the uptrend continues and it's riding the uptrend like a champ. Now, if we do break this uptrend, then I would start to look for the next leg down and possibly a rejection of the 50-day moving average. But we are close, family. on the daily, we are close, right, to a golden cross. And I meant rejection of the golden cross here, but we are close to a. I mean, look at. Let me zoom that in for you people, for the people in the back, right? Look how close we are to a golden cross. We got a descending pattern, which 60% of the time breaks to the upside. So even in the midst of this FUD, the charts are still looking bullish for Jasmy, and potentially we could get a reset on the stock RSI. We did get rejected off the 20, which is lack of momentum. So I would point out to this is as being a little bit concerning. So the fact that you can see here, oh, it won't let me do it, but the fact that you can see here that we did get rejected off the 20, in my opinion, means that, you know, this uptrend has to be the support that sends us back to the upside, right? But we're losing momentum because you're starting to see the stock RSI try to reset but get rejected off the reset, and now it's still hanging around in oversold territory. So mixed signals here on the mixed signals here on the daily chart. I want to actually go to the 12-hour chart and see what I see on the 12-hour chart. Yeah, so did get the rejection of momentum, and now you can see that we're headed back to the downside on the stock RSI, but it can always curl up. Again, these charts, it takes time to play out. All right, nothing happens just instantly, and we did get the golden cross on the 12-hour chart. So next could potentially be the daily chart. We'll just have to see how retail reacts to the Jasmy news, and if people start to get fudded out, because you got to expect people, you know, to have that in the back of their mind. Retail, we're only getting smarter in cryptocurrency, and when you've been in situations like the FTX situation, like Celsius, like Voyager, you start to operate just a little bit different, So let me know what y'all think about that. Maybe tonight I do a live stream on gaming. I want to do a video a little bit later, just solely focused on gaming projects. So we'll talk about that and why I think that they could possibly really need to be part of the Neo Tokyo community, right? S1, S2 citizens. So we'll talk about some gaming things a little bit later. Tune in, like and subscribe if you like this Jasmy content, and let me know how you feel about the current situation with Binance and Jasmy. Is it a conflict of interest? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.